Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I hope we're all having a great day. Recently I got some peppers from Linda McNew from Linda's Fiery Treats. She's a great grower. She and her husband Art have they're chili heads. They grow great peppers. You can not just seed sellers. You can get peppers from them. In addition, they have sauces. They have snacks. They have jellies and jams and so many nice things. But I recently got a box, like I said, and one of the peppers is what I ate one in a video the other day, but it was so unique. The flavor was unique, and the interior, it was just a unique pod. I thought it deserved its own video. So this is a bubblegum Frankenstein, or a Frankenstein bubblegum. Now again, I've said this a lot of times. If you're seeing this for the first time, I'm going to show you most peppers. Most peppers simply have the stem on the top, and that's it. But if you look at a bubblegum pod, let me show you. This is a really good example. The bubblegum pod has a calyx. It looks like a collar that just fits on the top of the pepper that the stem fits in, or comes out of. And on a bubblegum, the color of the pod bleeds into the calyx and the stem. Now this is unique enough of a pepper that I really I thought it deserved its own video. So it's really contorted and twisted. I've had this theory with peppers that the more twisted a pod is, the more bumpy and twisted it is, the hotter it's going to be when you eat it. It's just a theory. Hey, settle down there. Listen, squirrel, settle down. You hear her? She's so vocal. She's a good pussycat, isn't she? You're a good girl. You want to go out? It's a squirrel. Want to go outside? You can't. She'll take off. She's a runner. She's definitely a flight risk. All right, so here is the interior of this. Now I picked the perfect bubblegum for this one. Now, a lot of people think that the heat is in the seed of a pepper. I'm telling you it's not. There's no heat in seeds whatsoever. I did a test. You can go back and look at it to totally dispel that terrible wives' tale. But look at this. That is almost a solid placenta. This right here, this spongy part here of the pepper is where the heat resides. And if you look carefully, it's almost solid. So this could be really hot. It certainly has a super hot chinense aroma. It could be a hot one. Oh yeah, that's my brother Tommy in the background. Looking to eat a pepper, Tommy?
I'm not gonna eat a pepper.
Not right now.
No milk.
No, you know what we're gonna do? Guys, later on this afternoon, you gotta check out, Tommy and I are gonna do another challenge. It's another weird one, that has nothing to do with peppers. A Sprite challenge. You chug a 16-ounce bottle of Sprite. Forget about it, I can do that easily. And then not burp.
Milk. A gallon without vomit.
I don't even worry about this one, right?
Nah,
all right.
Stuff.
All right, so this, thank you Linda McNew, and thank you Art. This is the bubblegum Frankenstein. Very cool pepper. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Very strong flavor, super strong chinense flavor. That was much hotter than the first one I ate. Hot straight away. I'd like to know what that is. The Frankenstein bubblegum. But it was hot straight away. My tolerance is climbing again. You know, it's not the... I've been eating a lot of peppers lately. Sometimes I've noticed, and please tell me if anybody watching this has ever noticed, I've sometimes noticed that if you get a super hot pepper, when you first bite it, let's say you bite it on this side of your mouth, the second you bite it, those oils coat you, and even though you chew it up, where you initially bit it is going to be the hottest part of your mouth. Has anybody ever experienced that? I chew that up on the right side of my mouth, the right side of my tongue, right there, is sizzling. It's now it's not prematally hot, okay, or 7-pot Primo Hot, but no joke, there's some stink on that thing. That's got some heat on it. A chili head would say that's a 10 plus, absolutely. A non-chili head, a non-chili head would say that's a 10 plus. If you are a chili head and you like hot stuff, you are still going to find that pepper to be a 7 or 8 easily. I can see if it's the beginning of the pod season and you're a chili head, you could say, wow, it's a 10. It's a hot pepper, no joke. But the great thing about it is, seriously, if you are a grower, grow a bubble gum. It's just the neatest thing. It really is cool. See how the color is bleeding into the stem? I mean, how fantastic is that? Funny bone. Funny bone. Oh, tingling. All right. It's peaked. The heat's peaked and it's on its way down, but that's a no joke pepper. And it's just fantastic looking. So if you're a grower, I would encourage you to grow some bubblegum. I don't think you'll have any more fun watching those ripen and grow as you will. There's no other pepper that's as exciting, I think. What do I know though? Thank you, Linda McNew from Linda's Fiery Treats. That would make a great sauce. It would make a great powder. But seriously, it's such a gorgeous thing. You know, when we get to Australia, we're going to have pods from mild to super hot, but there's going to be yellow pods, white pods, green pods, chocolate pods, red pods, orange pods. We're going to have the gamut. And I think if you have that, it makes your garden beautiful, but the bubble gum would be just a beautiful addition. So I would encourage all you growers to get some bubblegum seeds and try to grow some. I would encourage everybody who's a chili head who hasn't had a bubblegum yet, get your hands on a bubblegum. The first time you eat one, it's just spectacular looking because it's just such a unique pepper visually. That one has some sting to it. But honestly, please tell me if you've done that. Initially, I mean, I have a high tolerance. In my mouth, I have a very high tolerance. I initially chewed up on the right side of my mouth, just the first couple bites, and then I kind of chewed it up and mixed it up. But the right side of my tongue is just sizzling. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, in the description box, you're going to see a link for Linda's Fiery Treats. Please check her out. Tell her I sent you. Right there is the pepper. Click the pepper. You're on the bus. If you don't want to miss a video because spicy content is your jam, then click the bell for notification. When you see the Dropbox, select all. If you want some content over and above the normal stuff, get a bus pass. You'll see the tab that says join. It's $4.99 a month. There's a ton of great content there. So if you want it, check it out, please. Right there is the Lifeboat. My baby brother, Tommy, it's his channel about addiction recovery and living a fulfilled life after a misstep. It's an amazing channel. So if you or anybody you know has any sort of problem with substance abuse, please check out the boat. It's helped so many people, for real. Right there are more videos. Don't miss Tommy and I today with the Sprite Challenge. I promise you it'll be good for laughs. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.